I had to look good in the photos, huh?
We got sweepers in the trucks, getting them out of the way, get you guys in there as soon as possible. Hello, thing on a stick. How are you? Good to see you, thing on a stick. Very nice. Yes, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Universal Studios Hey guys! Have a wonderful day. Has anybody seen my dog today?
Listen, Doc. No food or drink. We got plenty of food and drink at the prison. Don't bring anything you don't have to.
at the top. Mosasaurus, apex predator. You are clear for entry.
Adiós.
We have people in the code at the return point. Sir, the is out of containment. Asset containment unit to Predator code. Repeat, ACU to Predator code. Code red. Iron systems going down across the board.
Catch me and kill this guy. Players here. Please, in the meantime, please, the security team is deployed. They will get here quick.
Failure. More systems going down. Power failures. 8 and 9.
Listen to me. Do not panic. You can see me. I need you to keep your hands inside the boat. The safest time will set these animals off. Listen, if you can hear me, I said help. Keep an eye out for me.
Live show. over 100 years ago, our founder, Carl Lumley, started this studio. That fire station is the last thing that we're going to pass that has everything to do with reality. Because as we go down the hill, everything we're going to see has to do with making movies, one way or another. At the bottom of the hill is our front lot, where we keep most of our sound stages. Giant warehouse-like buildings where we can build anything we need inside. The first sound stage we will see, stage 12, is where they film all of these scenes.
An old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Our city streets have appeared as New York on TV shows like How I Met Your Mother and Mindy Project. And not all of the buildings here are real. If you look off to the right, you can see that some of the buildings are just a painting on the side of a wall that immediately stops. But on your screens, you can see that same wall, and in the background, it looks fine. It looks like it's part of it. But it looked very different last summer when they built a giant obstacle course on this street for American Ninja Warrior. This is where the American Ninja Warriors competed on that show. Now right now it's very much a blank slate. There are very few signs, no street signs at all, nothing inside any of the storefront windows. It's very much a blank slate. You can't quite tell what time period we're in or even what country we're in. For the Austin Powers series, they made this street look like London in the 1960s by bringing out a red double-decker bus and hanging the Union Jack, the British flag, from the buildings. These streets look very different from that than in music videos for people like Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Michael Bublé, Chris Brown, U2, and Pink's music video Walk Me Home from last year. Now here on your screens is a scene from Bruce Almighty that filmed in this neighborhood with a lot of decoration in front of the buildings. Like that. It looks like a real vibrant city. There are cars on your screens, grass that's really just sitting on top of the concrete, and a fake tree that Jim Carrey is leaning against. We can pick those things up, move them around wherever we need, so the scene always looks beautiful. This street was made to look like 1940s New York for Captain America, the first Avenger. And as we get to the end of the street, you can see how the road again curves around. And if you look down the street where we just were, off to the left, you see how the ends of the road curve around. It makes us feel like we're in the middle of a big city. But once we get to the end, the buildings immediately stop. And as long as the camera's focused on the buildings, we can take the same street, the same building, even the same staircase, and redecorate it over and over again. Everyone lives in the same apartment building. It's crazy. Now, someone who knows a thing or two about taking an area of the world and redecorating it to look like old New York City is a cat.
So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride.
As we make our way to the home of King Kong, please. He's filmed in part here on the property. Both featured dinosaurs, and the entire series has featured some really cool vehicles, including the Mobile Lab, the RV on your screens from the Lost World Jurassic Park. That vehicle and several others are on the road up ahead. The RV itself is actually made out of wood and then painted to look like metal. There are currently no dinosaurs in the Mobile Lab or in any of the dinosaur cages, and that makes me feel safe. Apparently that's where the dinosaurs are now.
That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on.
Alright, there's a flash flood warning on the screens, and some thunder and lightning outside, but overhead it's raining out there too. But this is movie rain. Overhead sprinklers high up above there out of shooting the water straight out so the water falls down naturally, like real rain would. Right now, it's easiest to see the rain where the sunlight is shining on it. So if we were going to film this for a movie, we'd have our movie lights slide out towards the water to create reflections and shadows to really make it easier for us to see the rain. These raindrops are also larger than the misty kind of raindrops we often get here in Los Angeles, again, to make it easier to see the water. But it's really easy to see the water when it comes down in the form of a flash flood like that. Look out! We're all in this together. The flood is created with thousands of gallons of water kept in tanks at the top of the hill. After the water comes down, it's recycled and pumped back up to the top. Were contemporary films. You've seen these streets if you saw the night film from director Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio spent several weeks filming on this street with Quentin Tarantino and Brad Pitt. You can see on your screens how we can cover up the asphalt road with dirt to make it look like the Old West and use a puff of smoke at the end of the street to cover any cars or anything modern in the background.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
Now, normally we want this to look like the Old West, so we'll have the cameras of happiness. This is the good place.
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
This is where they filmed that scene on the same streets that were once Tortuga in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean series. Now the road really curves around so that you can never see quite what's around the corner, but what is right around the corner, where they're working on the TV show Home and Family. This is the quiet zone I was telling you about. I have to get off the microphone. I'll be right back. A soundstage where they filmed this scene from the TV show Bones. We're still at ground level, but as we enter the building, we look like we're underground. As we enter the soundstage, please remain seated. We want everything to stay right where it is so that when they come back to continue filming, everything is where they left it. For the TV show Bones on your screens, they made this look like Washington, D.C. Now we're in San Francisco. Don't worry about that. We have those all the time. Nothing to be afraid of. Of course, this could be a great one. And why I don't want you might want to hold on and watch out for things like falling for us. And wait a minute, there's some ominous music playing, and there's a fin out there in the water. Okay, all right, it could be that fin is connected to a second shark. We'll check in with the diver, see what's going on. There's a diver by the boat, and he's gonna be fine. All right, we're going to clear the area. Go ahead and sit back down. We're going to bring the tram up onto the pier. Be safe next to these barrels of flammable gasoline, unless the shark does something crazy like attack the pier. Congratulations, everyone. You've just come face to face and smile to smile with Bruce. People say that the guy who lives and works around the corner has been terrorizing people longer than the Grinch has. Most people say that the guy around the corner is a real psycho. Welcome to the Bates Motel at the Psycho House from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller, Psycho. In the 1960s, Hitchcock had trouble getting this movie past the censors, and not just because of knifing and stabbing. No, Psycho is also the first American film to ever show a flushing toilet. Scary. And oh my goodness, wait a minute. The office out there by the car, that's Norman Bates. It's the character from the movie. Okay, somebody dial M for murder, because I'm feeling like the man who knew too much. He's putting that woman wrapped in a torn curtain in the car, and he's looking at us now. He's looking at us like we're strangers on a train, and he's still got a knife. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to go up this hill. And you know, if I've learned one thing from scary movies over the years, pit that we can fill with water and film a scene like they did for the movie Sully here on your screens, which told the real-life story of a plane that made a safe landing in a New York river. We can fill that area with water and put a plane there. There have been pirate ships, space capsules, transformers out there. Beyonce lowered a car into the water there, and you know what? We've got some more vehicles inside this building. And not only vehicles, we have some characters from the Fast and the Furious inside. I think it'd be cool if we could join them on an adventure. So as a ragtag group of misfits, each with their own special abilities and talents, we're going to join the Fast and Furious family. Hang on to your seats.
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party, and where are the... Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Damn, that's right, party's over. You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not... You're under arrest right now. Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got you. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? We don't work for nobody. And I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety. Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun. Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off shop. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of this.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sure, Trace does. Ops can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting.
So folks, when the show's over, I'll be standing right behind you. So folks, when the show's over, I'll be standing right behind you. And just keep your seats. Okay, after the beautiful.
And it's cold.
survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called Waterworld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the legend of Dryland, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find Dryland first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
Mac, who is it? It's a woman! It looks like it's Helen! Helen, return signal! Open the gate! Helen!
Close the gates! Mac, keep a lookout.
Hey!
Sid, come help me.
Helen, it's good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
Pure dirt.
Yeah.
How'd you come by?
I've been to Dryland.
Dryland's just a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on Dryland, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance!
Battle station! Max, sound the alarm! Helen, get to the tower. Hurry! We gotta lock up the atoll. Hey, get over to the gate. The seaplane. They got a seaplane! Max! Where is it? Incoming from the south! Get down!
Breach in the wall!
Get on your water monitors! Cover that breach! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Smokers! Get to the top of the gate! Let me know how many smokers are on the other side! Guns, get a gun! Look out!
He's opening the gates!
No. Stop him! Jam the gates! Hurry! Down, everybody get down!
Stay down!
Make no! Helen, seaplane, 2 o'clock! Get out of there! Hey! Leave her alone!
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Signal the Deacon!
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Let's get my golf ball. Hold it up, nice and high. Look, they got my golf ball. No, it's okay. We may actually need these people. Here, bag this. Move. Brothers and sisters!
We are now your brothers and sisters. Am I right, people?
Somebody shut him up.
Whatever, tell me to shut up.
Shut up. Where was I? Ah, that's right. Desolate children! You poor lost souls on this big floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally that someone around here knows the way to dry land. Yes, my block, dry land, and we're gonna pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it. And sweet Joe above, we're gonna use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument for my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon. I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
Oh. The Mariner. Chuck, close the gates. The Mariner. Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend who poked out my eye.
What the hell are you talking about? Ha! Ha! Ha!
Bring me the girl. Hi, Helen. May I offer you a smoke? Where do you think you're going? You wanna play games? How fun. Let's play. What you got up there, boys?
We got an editable, and he's got dirt.
Dirt? I need to know the way to dry land.
Dry land!
So this game is called First One Who Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
And that just made you the winner.
Helen, don't tell that freak anything.
And this guy's the loser. Drop him.
No.
Helen, you will tell me the way to dry land. You will be next.
You're approaching at high speed.
Excuse me, Helen. Just shoot him.
He's gone.
What does gone mean?
He's gone under the water.
Mariner. Hey, boys, get ready. It's the Mariner shooting. Kevin, where do you think you're going? And I say you can leave before... You are dead. Get the girl. Cousin, where you going? The Mariner's right here. I see this. I have one eye. Tiny, come here. I want you to take his head off. Take his head off. Got guns, he's got water. We should be winning.
Good move.
Train these guys. Chuck, fix this gun. The girl's getting away.
You fight like a girl.
Are you all right?
I am now.
Helen, what are you doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. He doesn't have a kind. Let's belay this flounder. Boom. We have a runner. Hey, not the girl. We need the girl. Find me another weapon. You're not gonna ruin my plans for dry land, you big mutated freak. I need a weapon. Hey, somebody find me a weapon. Let's go. Mariner, come on. Just you and me, man versus fish. Come and get it.
Mariner, go! Hey! You got something in your face! You got something on you! Mariner, I think we got him.
Helen, you got something on your back. Why is he still alive? What is dead? What's wrong with this weapon? Shut up. Hey, cousin, Doc. We need something with a little kick. Ask it, we shall receive. Hey, Mariner, I've got my Big Bertha. Boom! Right into the water hazard. Why don't you do us a favor? I want you to stand in one spot. You using Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck.
Wait.
Yes! Winner! Get up, we gotta go. Signal my seaplane. Dead.
Good.
So's your boyfriend. Climb the ladder. Faster! Thank you, Helen. Because I have a brand new vision. For we have decided the fate of the new world. And did it belong to man or fish? I have the future belongs to me. And lucky you get to witness me on my pilgrimage to try. No. I don't think so. Deacon. Helen, go pack. I'll get my seaplane. To the hole in your boat.
Stop it!
Hey! No! You made me hit my seaplane! You ruined everything! No! No! Hold on! My seaplane. It doesn't matter. I've got your woman. I've killed your friends. Who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on.
No!
Yes, I, Deacon of Waterworld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what?
ending, and civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of Waterworld.